Hey everybody, it's me, Godzilla Productions TV here for another figure review. And I know I said I was going to do this from about a year and a half ago. But I am finally going to review Godzilla 1984, the bootleg version. No, I'm not going to be reviewing Godzilla 1985. 1984. And you guys are probably wondering, "Aw, man, where's your table, Godzilla Productions?" Well, my table is in my dad's room, supporting his CPAP machine. So you won't be seeing that anytime soon. And personally, I really like this Godzilla. I mean, sure, it's kind of not as good as the normal one. Or it's kind of a reboot of the series. But I really liked that movie. Raw. And don't worry, guys out there. I know this is the bootleg one, so you don't want to go yelling at me in the comments. "Oh, Godzilla Productions, why'd you buy the bootleg?" Oh, I bought it because it was cheap and I wanted this form of Godzilla. And some of the spines are stuck together with the paint because it's a bootleg. And doesn't really, yes, it's a bootleg. And I just kind of wanted it because, as I said, I like this form of Godzilla. So let's start off with articulation. The head does not move, but the arms move like that. This arm moves like that. Legs move like that. And the tail not move. Does not move. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you, Godzilla Productions? So, now that I've got that out of the way, let's compare them with Godzilla 1985, the American figure based off the same movie, when it was I guess you could say recut in America. So you kind of got what I say is the Mechagodzilla Godzilla. But no, it's Godzilla 1985. Rawr. And they should be the exact same size. And there is actually a 12-inch version of this. So, yeah. So I'm going to put him back because he's annoying. And rattles. And I'll put Godzilla back like that. The real Godzilla 1984. Because they were released in different years, of course. As I kind of cleared that up. So now that I got size comparison out of the way, let's go to history. Of course, this is a remake of the direct sequel to Godzilla 1954. So it's the second time Godzilla's appeared. But for some reason, Toho hasn't watched their old 1954 movie in a while and thinks that this is the same Godzilla, even though it died. Like, what the heck? What's a skeleton? You think it put flesh back on him in that mountain that blew up? Well, so he sort of appears in the beginning with a giant sea lice after it attacks a boat. The boat's found. People are like, boats go missing, and there's this whole thing about Godzilla being around, and then a Russian submarine's destroyed, and they blame it on the Americans, and the Russians want to start a war, but no, it ends up being Godzilla after he's found feeding nuclear activity, and then he ends up going on a rampage, fighting the Super X-1 later in the film, and then he gets knocked out and wakes up again in front of a bunch of people, and they put him in a volcano, knowing that he has a homing signal, so he goes with the birds. So yeah, that's all for history. Might not be the best history, but whatever. On to detail. So he's got completely golden eyes, which I kind of personally find pretty cool, even though he's just the bootleg version. And he's got his tongues painted, his teeth are painted. Of course, they're all like one big brick. He's got his fangs up there. Then he's got like everything like that painted. His nails are painted like a bright white. A lot of chips on them. And then we got to the feet where they're like that. To be honest, I've never really played with this figure. Just because it's a bootleg and I'm worried it's going to break. And then we go to the really strange, to me, painted spines. They just they're so bright against him, and you can tell that it looks like somebody personally did that. As I said, they're stuck together, but they paint down here. They don't paint up there. I don't know. Personally, I think it's a pretty good figure for Godzilla. Yes, it's a bootleg and it's not the original, so don't buy it. No. I would if I saw it for anything cheaper, $30 or under, I would buy it. Anything higher than $30, let it be. I would give this figure, since it's a bootleg, I can't give it 4 out of 5. Or I can't give it 5 out of 5. So I'm going to give it 3.7 out of 5. So 37 out of 50. 37 out of 50. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty cool figure, and I just sort of am glad to have it in my collection. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch all my other videos. Well, the reason I'm saying that, watch my collection videos, haul videos, because I'm trying to do this fan film thing, start these fan films. So, yeah. Don't forget to watch those videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Godzilla Production TV signing off. Work a lot more! Oh yeah, nailed that one.